Okay, something else that I'd like to talk a little bit about is the upcoming release of Grandia, the HD collection, which is expected to appear on Nintendo Switch a little bit later this month on August the 16th. And for those who don't know, Grandia, the series started back in 1997. That's when the first game came out. It came out for the Sega Dreamcast along with the Sega Saturn. Also, we got Grandia 2, which came out in 2000. It came out for various consoles, including Dreamcast and the PlayStation 2. And those are the two games that will be featured in the Grandia HD collection. Now, there were other games within the series that came out. You had Grandia Digital Museum, which came out in 98. And, that was considered to be more of a spin-off than anything. You got Grandia Parallel Troopers, which came out in 2000. And you also got Grandia 3, which came out in 05. And for whatever reason, that particular game won't be included in the Grandia HD collection. The game was solid as an RPG, depending on who you ask, but I don't think it was quite as popular as Grandia 1 or 2. And the latest game that we got to see in the Grandia series was Grandia Online, which came out about a decade ago in 2009, and it was an MMORPG that lasted from 2009 to 2012 before, it ultimately, the beta service for it got discontinued. And, it was a game that was a Japanese exclusive and never made it to America because by then, the Grandia series was no longer popular. In fact, a lot of people would say that the Grandia series reached its peak in popularity between the late 90s, early 2000s. So by the late 2000s, basically, Grandia, the series was not as popular as it was when it initially started. But as far as Grandia returning, to a modern day game console, that's something that's pretty cool. And based on what we know and what we've heard, it's supposed to appear on Microsoft Windows sometime later this year on a date that has yet to be revealed. So as far as upcoming RPGs are concerned, for those who own a Switch console and who are huge fans of retro gaming from the late 90s, early 2000s, basically Grandia is a title worth checking out once it's hit stores on August 16th.